What actually happens if you pour alcohol into a gas tank? Let's find out. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you poured high-proof alcohol, like ethanol or even vodka, directly into an empty car gas tank? Let's break down the process and the science behind it. When you pour alcohol into the tank, it doesn't just sit there. The car's fuel pump, which is designed to move gasoline, will start pulling the alcohol through the fuel lines as soon as you turn the key or start the engine. This liquid then travels through a series of filters and pipes, making its way toward the engine. Once it reaches the engine, the fuel injectors spray the alcohol into the combustion chamber, mixing it with air. Here's where things get interesting. The spark plugs ignite this mixture just as they would with regular gasoline. However, alcohol burns differently than gasoline. It has a higher octane rating, which means it can withstand more compression before igniting. This can sometimes result in a smoother burn, but it also means the engine might not run as efficiently, or could even be damaged if it's not designed for alcohol fuel. Over time, alcohol can corrode certain engine parts and rubber seals, leading to leaks or mechanical issues. So, while your car might start and run for a short time, using alcohol as fuel isn't recommended for most vehicles. When we think about fueling our cars, gasoline is the first thing that comes to mind. It's the standard, the norm, and for good reason. Gasoline is specifically designed to power our vehicles efficiently, providing the energy needed to get us from point A to point B with ease. But what if we tried to use alcohol instead? Sure, alcohol might burn just enough to drive, but it doesn't quite measure up to gasoline. You see, alcohol doesn't burn like gasoline. It doesn't reach the same high temperatures, which means it produces significantly less energy. This is crucial because the energy produced by the fuel is what powers the engine, propelling the car forward. With alcohol, the energy output is lower, leading to a less powerful drive. Imagine trying to drive up a steep hill with a weak engine. That's what it feels like. The car might move, but sluggishly, struggling to maintain speed. Additionally, the engine compartment might show visible heat waves, but it's not the intense heat needed for optimal performance. So, while alcohol might seem like an interesting alternative, it simply can't replace gasoline's efficiency and power in our vehicles. Imagine you're driving down a quiet, empty road, and suddenly, your car begins to jerk violently. The engine coughs and sputters, making strange noises you've never heard before. You press the gas pedal, hoping to keep moving, but the car lurches forward unpredictably, making it difficult to control. The dashboard lights might flicker, and you can feel the power fading with every passing second. As you glance in the rearview mirror, you realize there's no one around to help. The engine struggles to keep running, but it's clear something is seriously wrong. You might only make it a mile or so before the engine completely gives out, leaving you stranded on the side of the road. The frustration builds as you try to restart the car, but it just won't cooperate. This kind of stalling and jerking is not only inconvenient, but it can also be dangerous, especially if it happens in heavy traffic or on a deserted stretch of highway. It's a clear sign that your engine is in trouble and needs immediate attention before you can safely get back on the road.